Alright, welcome to Delirious Cooking Show. We're making kimchi tonight. I'm chopping ginger right now. We're gonna, basically kimchi is really easy. It's a lot like sauerkraut. You can't really go wrong. You just chop up a bunch of stuff, put it in a crock pot, push it down, really get that liquid coming up. You want to put some salt in, makes the stuff sweat.
How much salt?
You want it, maybe a little saltier than you would like. When you taste a little piece of it, it's like, it's a little too salty. That's perfect. And let the liquid get above the vegetables. That's the key. To do so, what we're going to do when we're all done mixing all this stuff up, you crock like this. Put the vegetables in there, pound them down, put that in there. Boom, put a weight on top of there. The weight's gonna go in there. There's gonna be some juice coming up, and it's gonna ferment really good. That's gonna happen probably in a week's time, and then you'll be eating like a king or a queen or a whatever you
jelly bean
or a jelly bean.
Henry is now packing the kimchi into a giant pot.
Pack it and smash it.
To
rock and roll.
What's he doing? What's that doing, Virginia?
He's juicing it right now.
Juicing it.
He's making the juice come out by beating the shit out of that stuff.
Yeah, you just beat that shit out of that kimchi and then the juice comes out. Because he's a trout girl. A trout girl. That's due to the extremely hot peppers that are in there, burning the shit out of your skin later on in the night once the oils start to seep into your hands. So the gloves protect you from such things as burning your skin.
No, I'm not.
Virginia learned that the hard way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me know when you get
Henry's gonna
tired of it.
pack that kimchi into that little crock.
Beautiful kimchi. I want to eat it. I want to smear it all over my face. It's so beautiful.
But then you'd burn your face, so we're not gonna do that.
When we're all done packing it down, we're gonna put these on top.
Those are beautiful cabbage leaves. That is from the Savoy cabbage, right? What's that cabbage called? Napa cabbage.
Well, yeah, look at this.
There's little bits of stuff that are gonna float up in the liquid. And these leaves will help that stuff not float up.
To help prevent any kind of mold and residue floating to the top of the kimchi.
On that. That's pretty cool.
And look how it nicely fits into the crock pot. It's helpful to have a lid that properly fits on both of the containers, which we have.
What's these guys, right? These guys.
And it's helpful to be a trout girl too, that also helps. Like Henry.
I'm a trout girl. People are not gonna know that. But that's okay. So now
yeah, if you don't understand the reference, that's to a really bad rap song that we don't really know what that means. But if you guys know what that means out there in the world, let us know what a trout girl is.
Send us an email.
That's something we want to learn about today.
Oh yeah, look at this. Look at the water is coming up. That's a good sign. That means that we've smashed it enough. You see all the gooey.
Yeah, let's get in there. Let's get in there and check that out.
Why is it so gooey?
Is it gooey?
It's the seaweed.
Oh, it's totally the seaweed.
Yeah, seaweed is.
So if your water's gooey and you put seaweed in there, that's what it is.
You guys like to put
and it could be.
Do you guys like to put a weight on that?
Yeah, we usually put a weight on there, and a good weight is a big jar full of water, which we'll probably use this jar over here. which we have to sterilize. In fact, remember to sterilize everything if you can. Soap and water, hot soap and water. Jar like that for a while. I'll show you that later. Good sound effects.
Yeah, it's gonna be really good.
Right, now it's time to wrap them up. Good night.
Good night, Kendry.
Good night. A nice twist tie on there. This is so no bugs fly in there.
Or ants crawling in there. Sort of a plague of ants.
And it's probably been there. Nice to make them look like snuggly little friends. And then just 7 days. 7 days and you will have, well, we will have